Hello and welcome to part 2 of section 2 of lab 4. In this lab we've written our HTML, but now we're going to write some MySQL to pull stuff from the database, because we right now just have this blank page. So first we're going to go into our lab4.php that we already wrote and start writing some PHP. And we're going to write a couple functions to start off to get some data, because we've already called some functions in our HTML. So the first two functions we're going to call are get stadiums and get team names. So this DB connection is right over here. It's I'm connecting to Miguel Lara's server right here, and you should hopefully have already set up one of these. I think we're going to use it. You're going to use it throughout the whole course, so you'll get used to it. And then here are two functions, the get stadiums and get team names. So get stadiums creates a global dbcon variable. It selects stadium ID and stadium name from NFL Stadium and orders by stadium name. So there's a connection, and it prepared the SQL so that we don't get injected, executes, fetches. Same stuff's happening here. Instead of selecting stadium ID and stadium name, we're selecting team ID and team name from NFL team and ordered by team name. Same prepare, execute, grab all the data. And then next, we're going to grab this if is set post delete and paste it in. So here, this is a is set is saying if the button was clicked, the post that we created the delete button for, then go ahead and do this. If not, do nothing. So it deletes from NFL Stadium, where the ID equals the corresponding ID of the button. Same execute, etc. Except I've commented out our execute because it would delete from Miguel Lara's database, and I don't want to delete anything from his database. So if you have the database in if you've created the tables in your database, you can comment out this, or not comment it at all, and delete the stadiums, and you'll see they'll disappear from the overall list here. So now the next step we're going to do is we're going to grab this big if set, which is just relating to this match recap and everything like that. So it's basically saying until you click this query, don't do anything. That's what the if set is doing, if is set. And then it's inserting into NFL match, team 1 ID, team 2 ID, and the date. So the ID it grabs from the two teams and the date. And then it's preparing it so it doesn't get SQL injected as always, creating an array and passing in the values. Then here, it's the same kind of thing. You're inserting into NFL recap, just a different table, match ID and what the user wrote in the recap. And again, preparing, etc. So now if we save, our page here, which had nothing, should be similar to the example. And we can go through and go to bank and click up. No, we don't have the corresponding pages generated yet. That's the next step. Okay, so in the future we'll create the pages so that we can update each of these FedEx fields, etc. So this is part 2 of section 2 of lab 4. I know it's confusing, right? Hope I was easy to follow, and look forward to hearing your questions about this one. All right, bye-bye.